Hey, I'm Luke for 102.1 The Edge. I'm here with JC of Danko Jones, and this is The Edge's first taste at CMW. So Danko Jones has been around forever, 20 years. You guys have seen just about every change in rock and roll, as you can probably imagine. So over like 20 years, what changes have you seen, and where do you think rock and roll is going in the next maybe 5 to 10 years?
Well, the internet started since we started this band, and the internet really changed everything. So I think people still enjoy the live concert experience, and
Absolutely.
I think that's where you kind of make your mark. If you're a good band, you get to be around long enough.
So your 8th album, Wildcat, was just released on March 3rd.
Yeah.
So what compared to the 8th album compared to, say, the first one and just all the ones in between?
So let's just compare 20 years in one answer.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
can. I mean, if you can wrap it up. I mean, like, if you could sum up.
Well, this latest album is actually the second one we do with Eric Ratz. It's the first time we recorded, mixed, and produced the record in the same studios here in Toronto, with Eric at the helm as producer, and we recorded at Revolution and then up at Vespa. So there's somewhat of a consistency of sound with it and the same personnel. So you get another rock and roll record from Danko Jones.
And, you know, that's everything that everyone wants anyway to begin with.
I think so.
All right, so you guys have, obviously, as musicians, you're all very talented. You know how to play at least one instrument. If there was one thing that you would just love to be able to pick up an instrument, what would you love to just start to learn how to play?
Maybe be a better piano player. Yeah.
I feel like everyone...
So I could do Billy Joel.
Oh, everyone wants to do Billy Joel.
Everyone wants to do Piano Man.
Exactly.
I should learn Piano Man.
And it's like everyone.
So that's it.
So you guys are Toronto locals as well. Whenever you guys are just hanging around the city, what's your go-to hangout spot?
Well, I used to live just at College Street for years and years, so I'd always hang out at Bitondo's and across the street.
Right on.
But we tour so much. Yeah, we just finished actually.
Oh, you just finished?
Yeah, almost a 3-week tour in Europe.
Yep.
And actually tomorrow we fly up to Oslo and drive up to northern Sweden to play the closing of a ski resort. Yeah, we actually have one Canadian date after this one, which is on June 3rd with the Billy Talent Boys.
Teenage Head as well, I believe.
And Teenage Head.
That's at the Tim Hortons Stadium, right?
There you go.
That's so. Those are some pretty heavy names you're touring with as well, right? Like they're big bands.
Mm-hmm.
If you could tour with like absolutely anybody on the face of the earth, who would you guys love to tour with?
Well, we've toured with Guns N' Roses and Motorhead, so
you've pretty much got.
We've toured with a lot of great bands that we've looked up to. I mean, wouldn't mind playing shows with AC/DC, and I guess with Axl singing, that'd be great.
Right.
And, so maybe doing a date with Kiss, but that'd be fun to do. But yeah, we've been fortunate over the years to play with a lot of great bands, and playing European festivals. We've been lucky enough to share the stage and festivals with a lot of really cool bands and see them over the years. So
that's awesome. Well, JC, thanks for hanging out with us for a few minutes today.
You, Luke.
Really appreciate it. Be sure to catch out Danko Jones tonight. Velvet Underground, the new album.
New band. We're showcasing tonight. We hope to get signed to Tim Hortons Records.
And the new album Wildcat.
Maybe Walmart Records is coming out.
Maybe that's a big one.
Did you talk to them?
You'll go international with those guys.
Oh, yeah.
International.
What about
all over the
Chi-Chi's
world.
Family Restaurant?
I hope so.
Okay, hopefully.
Maybe we'll get a Wendy's on it as well.
Wendy's? Oh, no.
This is the Edge First Taste at CMW. Be sure to pick up Danko Jones' new album, Wildcat. It's in stores now.
Thank you.